Let me quickly run through this quickly. Now, we have the saddle AI alert 250 lumen at the back. If you hold for 5 seconds, you could turn alert technology on and off. This connects to the saddle rail. However, I did take off the dropper post because the cable underneath actually snapped in two. Now, down here, I don't actually know the name to this. This ain't a good look for me, but I should know the name. This is the Garmin radar with the light built in, where it detects the cars and stuff behind you. Decided to give it a second go with the built-in light. I do like the light, pretty awesome. Bought the Garmin mount, so it sits secure on the frame, right? Don't go be using this rubber stuff. That's like using the Lazan light and having the rubber. That's not good. Now, you see I've got this Garmin X down here, control speed, everything. Put this one probably about 4 or 5 months ago. Everything's good. I've got the frame bag. This belongs to my mum, so I have it in my bag. You got the Lazan 2400. We have the Edge 1040, Edge 1040, as you see there, and I have the Edge 130 over here. As you can see, coming forwards, we also have the Edge Explore 2, so you can see, so we have all 3 of them. So we've got 1, 2, 3. So the 1040 is far bigger than this. However, this is more vivid with better colors. However, you're at 16 hours battery life. They reduced the vivid display in longer battery life to 37 hours. Then you have this one, I think it's like what, 12 hours. I've got my belt at the front. I don't know, may change, you get a better one. You can see I took off the dropper post for the suspension. So I put the bottom. Just feels like you're changing gears over here. SRAM X. Put brand new paint grips on it. Obviously, on the bottom, you've got the design light drive 1200 lumen. That's that over here. So this is the setup right now. The place I'm in is a bit small. That's why I put the rug on the floor and stuff like that. And yeah, man. So at the time it was me and my mum that live here. So I got to sort out the other room and redecorate, and there's a lot of things I've got to do and set things up, and then I'll be alright. So quickly to clean that. So this is the setup right now. So when I'm riding, 2 backlights, radar down there, the light to be able to see. The one at the bottom is just for me to see the floor only, but to also be seen. You've got the remote over there. This is the one I use, but I've been using this one, so it's all synced to my phone, so pretty good. Don't turn them both on because they were all connected to the same sensor, show the same information, the same radar, everything like that. Could get conflicting and confusing, so don't do that. So the camera may not be doing it justice, but I'm telling you, this 1040 is huge. The only reason why I never went for the 1050, because 20 hours is not good, because this one you see here is 16 hours. Let's say summertime, I'll go outside and it's like 10 in the morning, Saturday, before you realize it's 10 p.m. I've already done 12 hours already. Now, the time I reach like 12, right, that's really 14 hours. Sometimes I come home like 1, 2 in the morning. So, considering that, it'll be like, well, that's me really in the 16th hour. If I come home like 2 in the morning, that's like the 18th hour. So that's why I went with this instead. And the one thing you got to consider, wintertime, battery level drastically drops in wintertime. So when you're talking about your 14 hours or on 70% or 16 hours on 60%, in winter is going to be lower. At least with this now, with 37 hours, I'm good to go. If I put on power saving, I've got like over 70 plus hours in it. I think it's like 70 or 80 hours on power saving. This does 32 hours of power saving. So this one will do this one would do 52 hours more on power saving to this. That's a lot. That's why I made changes to my bike. So my bike is totally different now. Totally different. So this don't even feel like a bike no more. It feels like a motorcycle. Definitely feel like something else. So just to keep in mind, if you're on a design, please get yourself this mount, because you really truly need this mount. Get that mount over here, slide your light on, don't run this on a rubber strap. Garmin, don't run that on like rubber straps, run it on mounts. Your light's on the mount, your Garmin's on the mount. That's how you want it to be. This one here, I had no other choice to put rubber. It's a small computer, so rubber's fine for that. When it comes to this type of light, the reason why I never bought the Design Radar, because it uses rubber strap mounts, and every time you move, that light's always moving all over the place. This is so secure, it's not even moving, right? That's the reason why I went for this one, because this one's going to work out far much better on the way I want it to work. So I said, why not go for this light, and you're pretty good, pretty alright. So that's why I went for this. They have little grooves where the rubber part goes, and you can't always get it perfect, but it's good. Now, when you put that into that, this thing's just moving all over the place. It will get on your nerves. The saddle rail is literally on your saddle, so exactly straight back. You don't need to touch anything. So I know someone put a comment in the last video talking about that. However, don't try to put a Mega Drive onto a quad lock. It's not going to work. You're not getting it on a quad lock unless you modify. So what you have to do, you have to modify the mount that slides into there. Do modifications to go into a quad lock and it will work. But you have to modify it and make it work. You can't get a light on that. You have to do modifications. If you can do modifications, it'll work for you. If not, get the design mount that comes for this light that goes underneath it and the Garmin connects on top of it. Or you just get yourself the design mount and the Garmin mount that actually comes with it. This one looks a little bit more aerodynamic than the other one. So yeah, man. So you can tell by the way it's designed. If you look at this one don't look the same. This one's just flat, but this one's got this kind of aerodynamic design to it for the 1040 around this part here. So yeah, peace out, have a good one. And I'm out of here.